Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now, as you can see, I'm still in my motorhome having a little bit of R&R, and I've brought with me some more rations to try. So I'd like to take a look at this Polish ration. Now this is the SR6 and it's sausages and cabbage stew. So let's get this on a table and see what this pack contains. And so, as you can see, I have here on my camping table this Polish SR6. I don't know if you can quite see that. I have a skylight directly above, so we're getting top illumination, a little bit of reflection there. This particular Polish ration expires 31st of the 7th 22. Try and get it so you can see there that reflection. So it's just about on date. As we know now, the Polish rations are very similarly packed to the US MRE, but obviously a green bag. There is no obviously noticeable tear strip, so I'll bring in my little friend from home just to slit across the top. So what does this Polish SR6 actually contain? So now, straight off the bat, we have what they call English stew, which I believe is luncheon meat. So there is a nice looking luncheon meat. We have what I think is a jam. You have the FRH or flameless ration heater in its sleeve. That's one side there. We have some what I believe is dried fruits. Oh no, this is possibly the instant drink. So the energy drinks powder. We have a nice little accessory pack containing what looks like teepees, coffee candies, sweet candies, xylitol gum, salt, pepper and a few spare Ziploc bags. Let's move things around a little bit. I'm not used to this table. We have a fruit and cereal bar. I believe this one is cherry. There is a bit of a rocky table. 2 packs of the infamous hardtack SU1 biscuits or crackers. Try and make sure I get room for all of these. There is the sausage and cabbage stew. A nice little spoon and napkin. And last but not least, a very simplistic drinking straw, obviously for drinking the ice tonic drink there. So this is the contents of this Polish individual SR6 ration. So let's get these out on a tray and see what they look and taste like. And so, as you can see, I now have everything of this Polish SR6 laid out on a tray, and I'm going to start by opening the accessory pack and having a closer look at the accessory pack here. So again, there's a little tear strip in the corner, and in the accessory pack we have a fruit and coffee candy, or sweet. We have some salt, if I can get it. We have some salt and some pepper, simple salt and pepper. We also have a wet nap, some xylitol gum, a very simple bit of TP or toilet paper, and a nice little Ziploc bag for leftovers or the rubbish, which I'll just move out of the way for now. I also need to open the little spoon that came with the pack. So a nice size spoon, not particularly strong. I've just noticed it does say, I don't know if you can read that, whether that will focus, it says biodegradable, so it will actually decompose, which is a nice touch. No more plastic floating around in the countryside. and nice sized, very nice sized serviette, quite a huge serviette. So let's put that to one side. I think I'm also going to open what they call the English stew, which is a luncheon meat. I'm sure I've had this before. So it's just a luncheon meat. Running out of space to put things. I haven't got a bin with me at the moment. It's one side of the table there. I'm also going to need to make up the instant drink powder. I think this one is lime. So obviously the Ziploc bag, meant to make it in the bag, use the straw, but I have a little plastic glass here, so in it goes for demonstration. And I'm just top that up, so just very large granules. You can have these hot or cold. It is down as an instant tea on the packet, so you can have them hot or cold. It is a warm day today, so I'm just going to have this particular one cold. Large granules, take a bit of stirring. Okay, and we'll keep going. We'll have a look at the cherry cereal bar, fruit and cereal bar. Just bringing my friend there again. I've seen these many times before. It's like a fig and fruit cereal bar with edible rice paper. You just eat the paper. I also have some jam. We'll have a look at this blueberry jam. So it's a nice warm day, so it's nice and free, not overly set. The good old SU1 teeth breakers. There was 2 packs, I have only got one. We should just take one of those out for demonstration. Salt and pepper, the xylitol gum, I should have a look at those. There was only 1 briquette, usually there is 2 in most rations, but in this one there's just 1 briquette. A very simple gum there. And last but not least, it is hot, it's been boiling for 10 minutes, just give that a little shake. This is the sausage and cabbage stew. Apologise for the cameras moving, the table's a bit rickety. As I say, as you know, I'm in my motorhome RV. Things are a little bit more unstable than normal. I think I'm just going to get my hands on that wet nap. Give that a bit of a stir, mix things up a little. I will eat it out of the tray. I do have a bowl on standby, but I'm going to eat it out of the foil tray. Saves dirty and everything up. Okay, so I want to start where I normally like to start. That is with the drinks powder. So it's tea coloured. It looks like a tea. It is as down as a lime and lemon tea. Nice and sweet. Also has some tartness. There's have the lime flavour there. Delicate lime flavour. Nice, refreshing, cooling drinks powder there. Very nice, very tasty. I think I'm going to go straight to the stew. Now, this is a little bit hot. I do have some paper towels at the side here, so I thought it might have been a little bit hot, so I'm just going to place those underneath. Okay, so we have pieces of sausage, obviously Polish sausage. We can see cabbage. There is a sauce. So I'm going to start first with a little piece of the sausage. Quite firm. Still has the skin on. Slightly smoky flavour, which is a tasty, chewy, flavoursome sausage there. Nice quality sausage. So I've tasted a little bit of the cabbage. The sauce is rich, it's tomatoey. Plenty of salt, plenty of pepper. That cabbage has got a little bit of texture left, but it's heavily cooked. Not totally soggy, which is a little bit of texture. Lots of herbs, lots of spices, nice flavours, nice flavour with the sausage. Good, tasty, filling, enjoyable dish. Easy enough for most people to chew. Certainly flavoursome, plenty of salt, plenty of pepper, a nice, tasty, simple dish. Just need to clean my palate. I'll take a look at the English stew or luncheon meat. So it is just that. It's a typical luncheon meat spam tile style meat dish. Not as salty as a spam, but it is just a standard luncheon meat style meat, cold meat. Most people around the world have had a similar thing. Not overly salted like spam, not overly peppered, quite simplistic flavours, but it is a nice, tasty, enjoyable meat dish. It would actually go as an additional bulking agent. Let's just try a little bit of that. So a little bit of that meat with the cabbage stew. Certainly no reason why you couldn't add the two together. More meat, more filling, more calories. So the stew and the sausage, or the luncheon meat. Certainly way to eat it. Not a problem, not an issue. Swipe the spoon, go around a little bit. And look at the SU1 hardtack biscuits. Hard as a rock, would break your teeth. All of my rations menu, all of my videos, you know now, if you watch them, these are not a favourite of mine. They're very hard. There's little caraway seeds. They're baked like old style ship's biscuits from the Napoleonic Wars. No need in modern times, I don't think, for a cracker that hard, but if you break it in small pieces, add it to your main meal, it does add a little more crunch, a little more calories, a little more texture. Very simplistic. Caraway seeded wheat cracker, very hardly baked. Not really much more you can say. Just a extra energy boost. Just mind those teeth. Moving on round. Have a look at this cherry fruit bar. Now, you can eat the paper that has come away. I'll just peel it away so you can have a better look. It is like a compressed fig and date style bar. Exactly what it tastes like. Fresh fruit, figs, dates, compressed. Certainly good fibre. Certainly help you want to go, if you know what I mean. So there'll be no instances of getting a little bit bound by eating this out in the field. I'm going to try a little bit on the jam. I've had these before. Personally, I actually enjoy mixing them with the jam and combining them. So I'll have a piece of the fruit biscuit, fruit bar with the jam. Jam, slightly tart, complements the fruit bar well. Slightly tart, blueberry flavour, slightly on the runny side, but a good quality blueberry jam. Certainly goes well with the fruit bar. I'm getting a bit of a mess, so I'm going to have a look at these wet naps. So a very simplistic paper style wet nap. Just slight lemon smell, not overly powering, slightly moist. Wouldn't say the best quality ones out there. Very thin paper, they do tear very easily, but they give the impression that they are cleaning, certainly okay for taking off any spills of the food. I'm going to save the, dropped it. I'm going to save the coffee candy and the fruit candy for later. I am going to eat this. This is going to form my sort of lunch, so I'll have those after. I've had them before, hard-boiled candies. The coffee one is a very good sweet, very tasty, coffee flavoured. The vitamin C one usually has a soft centre but a hard, crispy outer shell. Both are very enjoyable, tasty sweets. Likewise, the gum, I will have a little bite of the gum because I didn't have the candies. Crispy shell, with good mint oils, nice flavours, very nice. Tasty mouth cleanser after eating your meal. I'll take that out so I don't choke as I'm talking. Little mouth cleanser. So overall, once again, a very nice, enjoyable Polish ration. This was the Polish SR6, so the single meal menu number 6. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification button for future videos coming very soon. So thank you and goodbye.